Hey everyone, quick reminder, from now until Tuesday morning, my G Fuel discount code WhosImmortal will get you 30% off your order on basically everything on the site. So if you want to grab a new tub, a new shaker cup, or even a starter or trial pack, now is the best time to do so. Anyways, on to today's video. Ladies and gentlemen, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. This past week was a pretty crazy one for Call of Duty, right? Of course, it all kicked off with the 1.21 update, which sparked the massive Warzone Easter egg that currently is still ongoing. And in the time since, we've actually gotten even more info on what's to come in Season 4 as well. Plus, we also had some mini updates go live throughout the past few days, which ended up changing a handful of things in-game. So today we're breaking all of that down and then some. So if you enjoyed the video at any point, let me know by dropping a like on it. And of course, if you're new here, I am always covering the latest Call of Duty news, intel, updates, leaks, rumors, you name it, you'll find it right here. So feel free to subscribe with your notifications turned on to stay up to date with all of that. Anyways, getting into some of the official changes that came to the game this week, well, of course, we did have the 1.21 patch. We also had two separate mini updates go live later on into the week. One yesterday morning and also one yesterday evening. Now, the morning update was pretty simple. All it did was add in the new BR Trios Classic mode for Warzone, which is actually the classic Battle Royale mode that we saw leaked in the mode list from a few weeks back, and this was also previewed in Activision's blog post from the start of the week as well. And this classic mode features no cash, no contracts, no gulag, no loadouts, and also no respawns. So this is simply, you land, you loot whatever is on the ground and in the chests, and that's it. There is no extra fluff, I guess you could say. This is basically just raw Battle Royale at its core. And honestly, I find it to be a bit slow. Personally, it's not my cup of tea, but hey, to each their own. Then, the evening update was a bit more surprising, let's say, as really late last night, Infinity Ward tweeted that a quick playlist update would be going live to temporarily remove Kravnik Farmland and also Tovorsk District from Reinfected Ground War, as there is a few bugs with those maps. Now, I really haven't played all that much Reinfected Ground War, but I assume this was just glitch spots and out-of-the-map exploits, so they should be back relatively soon. However, Infinity Ward did not give any other time frame as to when those two maps may return. Also, I do want to mention this one other small update quickly, because one, it is for a good cause, and two, some of these items will ultimately become some of the more rare items in the game. So if you are someone looking to get those items on your account, this one is worth looking into. And of course, what I'm talking about here is the new Call of Duty Endowment Fearless pack, which is now available in the store. This one costs $10 US, it's not available for COD points, and 100% of the proceeds from this pack go to the Call of Duty Endowment, which of course helps place unemployed vets into high quality jobs. Now, this pack features a new operator skin, an M4 blueprint, a new camo, a watch, a charm, 2 calling cards, and also 3 emblems. So essentially, that operator skin, the AR blueprint, and the camo are going to be the more popular items that will likely only be around for a little while this pack is still available. And then they are going to go away for an extended period of time. So that is now in the shop if you are at all interested in that. Now, there's also a handful of things that we've got to bring up regarding Season 4, the upcoming Warzone event, and also what we learned from the recent comms video teasing some of the content for Season 4. So briefly, to provide an update on that comms video, when we first broke it down, there were still a few things left unanswered. I mean, they were implied, but not like officially, yes, this is 100% confirmed. And while that may not still be the full case, it is now a lot more likely that Captain Price is in fact coming as a new Season 4 operator, as Jeff Leach, the voice actor for Ghost in this game, originally tweeted at Barry Sloan, who plays Captain Price, saying Ghost needs an assist. Then to a tweet asking him to explain, Jeff says, "Watch the comms video that Call of Duty just released. I would know that hat anywhere." And of course, he is referencing the classic Captain Price bucket hat, which is seen in the one sole image that Al-Assad has of quote-unquote an old friend. Also, speaking of Al-Assad, a lot of you pointed out something on that video that could very well lead to an even more interesting story sometime down the road. And that is the fact that Hadir from the campaign might just be Al-Assad, because not only does he sound nearly identical to him, But that old friend comment in that teaser video seems to indicate that Al-Assad knows Price from a previous meeting, which of course, if he is actually Hadir, that would make a whole lot of sense because of the campaign. So just something to think about there. Then one final thing I did want to update regarding this teaser video is the weapon that was shown in one of the pictures, as at first it was not super clear what exactly this weapon might be, but upon further investigation and once again some of you pointing it out in the comments, this weapon is very, very similar to the Galil that was leaked a few days back that of course we talked about recently. So it seems at least one of the Season 4 DLC weapons is in fact going to be the Galil. Anyways, outside of that teaser, there has also been some other potential Season 4 teasers out there, and while these are a little less official than the video posted to Call of Duty, these most certainly are teasing some future content for the game. So on a recent rank up guide for Call of Duty, there was an entire quote-unquote secret message put into it, titled Top Secret Message to All Armistice Operators, and pretty much this is just a message explaining the bunker Easter egg, saying, hey, there's a secret prototypical weapon hidden underground. Of course, this is referring to the Mud Dropper MP7 blueprints, and really, there's not a ton to this message that we didn't already know via the Easter egg guide that I have on the channel. However, there is one sentence that stands out in particular. So, in this message, it specifically says, this operation is top secret and should not be shared outside of Armistice. We risk losing Verdansk and starting global thermonuclear war if the extraction operation is compromised. So, losing Verdansk and starting a nuclear war. That, at least in my mind, seems to indicate that the nuke in bunker number 11 is going to target Verdansk and potentially try to destroy the entire map as we know it. Of course, there has been rumors out there saying that we may see a new Warzone map set in Urzikstan, and if this nuke mission from Viktor Zakhaev and Al-Assad were to go to plan, that might just be the case. But if I had to guess, there will be some kind of intervention of some sort from Captain Price and the Armistice crew that causes some sort of problem with that initial plan. But either way, this just furthers the idea that there will be some sort of nuke or missile or some kind of other detrimental thing set out to try and destroy either part of or even all of Verdansk with Season 4. And of course, that's presumably going to be the Season 4 event. However, that is still not all of it when it comes to what was teased for Season 4 and also, I guess, the future of Call of Duty. This next one is a bit more obvious, although less specific on the time frame, but in the recent 1.21 update, the One in the Chamber mode was added into the game. However, only via custom games. And on Twitter, Nathan said, "One in the Chamber hype," and Redeye responded with, "Isn't that only in custom games?" And David Mickner actually replied saying, "For now," aka this means One in the Chamber should be coming to the game in the near future. Now, to be honest, it could come to the game this week as the final new mode for Season 3, or it could come to the game during Season 4, which I assume will be the case, as there are still some other modes that we should see in Season 3 first. Now, there is also one final teaser, however this one is by far the most confusing because it could be for Season 4, but it could be for something else, maybe even Call of Duty 2020. As with the most recent update, a small shack outside of the prison became accessible, and in this shack, there is actually a prototype build, or an incomplete build rather, of what appears to be an RCXD. So, as you'll recall, RCXDs have been a streak in various forms in multiple Call of Duty games. However, none of them were Modern Warfare games. It was always Black Ops titles that had the RCXD kill streak. So, this incomplete build, is this another teaser saying COD 2020 is going to be a Black Ops reboot that's themed around the Cold War like what we've been hearing? Or is this a teaser for what could be a new piece of equipment you could unlock in Warzone, or even a new kill streak for multiplayer? Honestly, right now we just don't know, but this is 100% a teaser for something, otherwise this shack would not have become unlocked. So ultimately, time will be the only telling factor here, but either way, this is definitely another thing we need to keep our eyes on. Anyways, with all of that being said, that is now all the information we have on Season 4 based on the various teasers that we've gotten, and some of what changed in these smaller updates this week, and that is going to wrap things up for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, let me know by dropping a like on it. And of course, if you're new here and you want to stay up to date with the latest Call of Duty news, intel, updates, leaks, and everything in between, feel free to subscribe with your notifications turned on. That way you'll always know whenever I upload a new video. As I mentioned in the intro, right now through the 25th, my G Fuel discount code WhosImmortal will get you 30% off pretty much everything on the site. So if you want to try a new flavor, restock your current favorite, or grab anything else, now is the best time to do so. But once again, thanks so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.